Hey, boys and girls, this is me again, Jimmy the Fish, aka Opus XPN here, bringing you another video on more Moras, and I think this is going to be the last of the Moras, maybe one more that I'm looking at. Well, this is the new 2015 511 and 546, the new handle. Same sheath as the other one, the Pros. Same blade, but it's like deeper in the handle. For some reason it looks shorter. Handle, this is hard plastic. This doesn't have the rubbery overmold as the Pros. The ergonomics, of course, they're great. The tang is very similar to the other one, but I'm thinking it is a little bit shorter by not much. This is all hard polymer. For certain uses, I think the 510 is very nice because it's such a slim profile that it accommodates to almost anything. This one, because of the bulkier handle, well, it limits some of its uses in a way. For example, somebody mentioned batoning. Finger guard gets in the way of batoning. For me, I'm not gonna baton with these, so for me this handle is excellent because of the comfort and the ergonomic it has. It's not tacky as the rubbery overmold one. This is more slippery, but it's still better than the original or the previous 511. It has exactly the same sheath as the other one I showed you, and I did the magnet test on it, and it goes to there. So we have a tang right here, right where the O is on the Mora knife or whatever. Right where the O is, that's where the tang is. So actually I think this line, it marks where the tang ends basically. So you have a tang from this line all the way. It looks more expensive knife because of the design and shape of the handle, the ergonomics. It looks more than it costs, like $8 or $9, just because of the design of the handle. So it looks way more expensive than what it really costs. As you know, Moras, well, they worth every penny. This is the stainless steel, same thing, hard polymer, no rubbery overmold, very comfortable, but in stainless. So these are the two new basic Moras, the basic craft line, the 511 on the carbon steel and the 546 on the stainless steel. Both excellent knives. Do I like these more than the previous versions? Yes, I do. Do I like them more than the 510, the one without the finger guard? Oh, that's a good question. I like the profile of the 510 better, but I like the ergonomics on this one's better. I like the sheath on the 510 better, but this sheath is a little bit more attractive to look at. Basically, that's just about it. As far as function, I think the 510 has a better sheath. But this is not bad, don't get me wrong. This is one of the nicest sheaths that Mora has. Retention on this one's the same as the Pro line. On the Pro C and the Pro S, same retention. You got the same sheath, the same handle, so it's the same. Great knives for the price. A lot of people, just dispose of the sheath and make their own kydex or leather sheaths. I'm not that talented working with leather or kydex or anything like that, so I'm keeping this piece of crap sheets with it. I'm just gonna put a little, what I did to my other ones, a little piece of, what do you call those, women's hair rubber bands. You put it in here and grasp the top of the handle, and then when you need to use it, just take it out and it dangles on the thing. So that's how I keep one of mine inside my backpack, so it won't come off the sheath. So that's what I'm doing. But overall, very nice knives. I think Mora has done a great job listening to some people and trying to improve their line. This is a very good direction Mora is taking, considering that their knives are just utility, knives. They're not pro survival, I mean, they have their more expensive line, but even though this $8 knives, they are great, bushcraft knives and survival backup knife. Even if you don't have a survival knife, if you only have this one, I think this one will get you by in a survival situation. Or I mean, there's a lot of uses for a good, fixed blade, and they are doing everything they can to improve the product without raising the price. That's another good thing about Mora, that they're trying to improve their line, their basic lines, but they're not raising prices by a lot. They're keeping them down, and that's great because more people have access to, a good tool like this. So that's the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon again with another one.